Hello, all you wonderful and fabulous people. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video. Today we are doing another speed build, and this is of Graden's house for the Astrology challenge that I am currently doing here on YouTube. So you guys, this house has been in the making for a little while now. It has taken me a bit of time. It is a fairly large house. I think actually this house might be the largest house I built for my Sims challenges here on YouTube. Maybe ever for the Sims 4. It doesn't seem that big, but once you see it and it's all done, there's a lot of rooms. So it did take me about 12 hours to build it. I did follow a kind of as a guide, a real life house plan, and I really like this house. I was going for a more modern, kind of contemporary house for Graden. I just see him as a modern sim. So they are currently, him and Christy and their new babies are currently living here in San Myshuno. And most of the stuff, most of the buildings in San Myshuno are more modern, contemporary, art deco type. Like I think it's supposed to represent like New York. There's a lot of tall, older buildings and stuff. So where they're at is on the old Salt House lot. I actually forgot to rename it. I was going to change that name, but that's where they're at. It's the only house lot available for them. So that's where we are. I can't remember offhand now how big this lot is, but it's pretty decent size. So we end up having a living room and a kitchen and kind of a little area where they can play chess. It's all like an open floor plan. We have a dining room. We have an office, a stream room, 3 bedrooms, 1 master bedroom, and 2 for the kids. Each of the twins have one of their own rooms. And then we have a 3rd bedroom. We have 2 full bathrooms, possibly 3, and then a half bathroom downstairs. So yeah, it's a lot. And also an indoor swimming pool. So it is quite a bit, so hence why this has taken me so long to do. But I really did enjoy making this house. I just got a little frustrated after I actually built the house all in one go. It took me actually about 2.5 to 3 hours just to build the shell of the house. And the decorating, I was like all gung-ho, but I did get a little bit kind of like, I didn't know what I wanted to do for the kids' room, so I had to go find lots of new CC, which I did find a lot of new custom content for, like a nursery. And in the end, I really like how it has turned out. And I did have a lot of trouble with the roofing. So with modern houses, the roofing does tend to be a bit more flat or can be angled, but it's usually not like your typical gabled roofs. They're more of a flat roof. And all of the roofs in this area, which they're right between 2 businesses, they're more flat. The roofs are more flat. So I just wanted to have it fit into this area. And also I should say, if you want to just skip to, there is a tour at the end of the video. So stick around for that. And you guys will see, I tried my best to go through the house and everything. So stick around for that if you want to see it at the end of this video. So as far as the coloring, I definitely wanted to have like grays in there because Graden is the Mercury generation. So their color is gray. So I wanted to have a lot of grays. I end up going with a lot of blacks, but the black in my game looks more like a charcoal gray. It doesn't look like a true black because of the shaders that I'm using, my G shade. So I used a lot of the black. But I used a lot of mixes of brick and wallpaper coverings, like paint and wood, which is what you're seeing here in the living room is a lot of it is that. So I really like how it turned out. It does look a lot like this is Graden's house. It's really pretty nice, and to me it came out a lot more maybe contemporary than it probably is modern, but I think it's pretty modern. Right now we're working on the living room here, and I just wanted to build like a fireplace. I wanted a big fireplace, but all the fireplaces in this game, the big ones, all are just not very modern or contemporary. So I kind of just built my own. And I love how I was able to set up all of little like Sunny's trinkets that she had gained in her generation and all the pictures. I'm so happy that I was able to keep all of the pictures, the family pictures. And so I have them scattered throughout the downstairs and the upstairs here. I did use almost all of their stuff that they had in their inventory that they brought with them. I did sell quite a bit of it. I think we started out with like 150,000 simoleons or something like that. I can't remember offhand, but you guys, we get down to like 600 simoleons or something. 690 simoleons, I think, is what we end up with. So with me saying that, I wanted to just let you guys know this house is not done. Because it was so large, we did not have quite enough money to furnish it. So basically, the only rooms that didn't get done in the house was the third bedroom for their third child that has not obviously been born yet, and the bathroom, the second bathroom, and the possibly third bathroom upstairs, and the half bath downstairs did not get done. And some of the rooms, like where the pool is a little bit, there's not much going on really. So I want to continue decorating that as well. You'll see as you watch the video that the pool room has basically like 2 things, I think, in it. But yeah, I'm not done decorating this house for sure. And outside, I still have, I want to put more plants and things up, and it's still not done. I did leave plenty of room for like a slip inside for the kids when they grow up, and like things that they can do outside for as they age up. Now, will they be able to have a treehouse? Probably not. This lot is not big enough for that, certainly. But they will have time. They will be able to put things outside for the kids as well. I also did try to sprinkle around things for the kids, like cereal and like decor that would let you know that there's babies that have just been born. We have baby bottles sitting around. We have breast pumps sitting around. Like, I tried to fill it in and make it homey and lived in as well, even though they are just moving in. And I'm super excited and can't wait to play this challenge in this new house. And there I am putting up it's like a little baby seat there. And I put up some baby carriers that I found. And I really didn't know what to do with their high chairs. I thought this looked really cute, kind of fit in with the kitchen stuff, but I just couldn't find any room to put it. So I ended up sticking it there on the side. And now we're up here into the master bedroom that I am doing. I wanted to put their bed up on a platform. I just thought it would be cool, and I tried a couple of things. The platform actually did work. Now, I don't know if they'll be able to get into the bed, so I don't know if this platform is going to be staying or not, but there it is. But I thought it looked pretty cool after I get the bed all up. Everything is gray, and then you get to Scarlett's room, and it's just red. Yo, it's red. And red is the 3rd generation color, and it is just, I like red. It's just a strong color. It's just like a really strong color. So I did try to balance between red and kind of like cream colored other colors to make it not look so bold, but you'll see when we get to her room how red it is. I also found these baby bassinets that I have them up in here. I gave Orion a blue, and I gave her, obviously Scarlet, our next heir, red. And here I was putting up this closet, and I realized I forgot I had built in kind of walk-in closets in the bathroom. I have, like, when you open the door, you walk into the closets there. I forgot that I had even built it, so I started putting their like, you know, closet dresser up here, and then I do remove it and move it into their walk-in closets. I just totally forgot about it altogether. Are we surprised? Not really. And then, of course, we have this this vanity table. I would love this vanity table. Like, seriously, this is like so cool. I want this so bad. The only thing is it needs a little bit more lighting. And there, I'm just throwing up all the little perfume bottles and makeup accessories for her vanity station. And the babies are sleeping soundly right there. I think they're so cute. I wanted to have while they're babies, they're only babies for a day, so I wanted to have them in the master bedroom. And here we're doing Scarlett's room. And at first I thought I saw this like hot air balloon wallpaper, and it's kind of like a red. It's a little softer, and I thought, oh, that would look nice. I do end up changing it to just a solid wall, you'll see. But this room is so red. It is so red, but I really kind of like it. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen with Scarlett. You know, this generation is all about romance. You have to have like 8 different relationships or 8 different boyfriends and break up with them. Like, there's a whole thing. Like, it's all about breakups, hookups, and breakups and all of that. And we have to start like when she's a teenager, I believe. But we got a little while. She has just been born. And I'm also curious to see how Orion is going to be. And I'm kind of happy that they are, that we had twins. So I'm curious to see how they're going to react, interact with each other. And there, I'm just putting up a little bit of wall. I didn't realize these tree decals had red leaves on the white. I thought that was pretty appropriate. You can not really see them against the red, but it's all right. I also added in this sun because I just thought of Sunny. Grandma is looking over her and watching over her. I put that sun and clouds in both of the kids' room. And here is Orion's room. I love how his turned out. I used just like beiges or tans, cream colors, and blues and greens that are real soft. It just spoke to me. And dinosaurs. I just figure he's going to be into dinosaurs. I don't know why, but I really, really like how his room has turned out. It is just so stinking cute. And here I was just like, I wanted to put a chair up, but I didn't know. I wanted to have it look like, here she could sit down and feed the baby and put her feet up. Can the Sims do that? No, but I just thought it was cute. And then I saw these stars and clouds, and so I wanted to use those. I just thought they looked really cool against the wall here. And this little dinosaur. I don't remember where I got half of my CC from, so I'm going to have to try. I have all of the links for this stuff. I just got to get it up on my website. I honestly didn't know. The rooms are quite large. I didn't do that on purpose, but it tends, whenever I build a house from my floor plan, I end up making the rooms a little bit bigger than they probably should be. But also in the Sims, for me, I have a lot of trouble trying to get to things. My Sims can't seem to always get to things. So, there shouldn't be any objects in the way. They should be able to get to everything, no problem, because these rooms are pretty big. And here I have a tiny little laundry room that I'm doing here. It's literally got the washer and dryer and like a hamper thing and some decor, and that's about it. A sink, and that's it. And then here is where I realized that I didn't have the walk-in closet, that I had walk-in closets and I needed to move them over. I was not able to add any more stuff to them, but I am going to be doing that. And now we're doing the bathroom. This is the master bathroom. I need to go back in and change the tiling on that bath because it doesn't go with the wallpaper or the tiles that I choose. Originally, I thought I wanted that wall tile, but it is just too strong of red and other colors. And I wanted to keep everything kind of gray for Graden. So I need to change that. And there I'm just pulling out the stuff I was seeing as I want to use in this room. And I just thought it would be really cool to have a bathtub up on a step. So that's why I put it on top of a platform. And then I end up using these gray bricks, which I really like and think they look really nice. Now here you're supposed to fit should be able to fit 3 full, counters. But I didn't want to use the full counters, so I used the end pieces because I thought it looked more realistic. You would have different cupboards and things. So I end up just going with 1 full counter and then 2 end pieces. But when you do that, you have a little bit of a gap if you decide to enclose it like this. So the little gap kind of drove me nuts and I had a hard time. I kept fussing with it. You'll see I kept fussing with it and fussing with it. It's like you can't really tell. You're not, so it's fine. It's just me. And there I'm putting up decor using the BB move objects and everything to get those to sit tighter, closer together. I honestly didn't know what to put on this shelving. I mean, you can only have so many perfume bottles and lotion bottles and towels. And then I found this little stand, so I put that by the bathtub. And then I thought maybe you'd have some plants. Why not? In this luxurious bathroom. This gray color has grown on me. So I didn't think I'd like gray so much, but it has kind of grown on me. And when we're done with this generation and we move on with Scarlet and everything's going to be red, it's going to be such a shock to your eyes. You're going from gray to red. Like, that is kind of funny with the coloring of how they've done this challenge. And then this is a little separate toilet stall within the bathroom. I just kept it a little separate there. And then I decided to change the wood floor in here to tile, which it goes a lot better with the tile walls, half tile walls, half painted walls. And I had a hard time finding what rugs I wanted to use. Oh, I tell you why. I had a difficult time with the rug situation. I don't know why. I think it made it more complicated than it needed to be. And then here is Graden's gym. I just think that he would have like a little workout studio. So I went ahead and made this. I think in the floor plans of this house, it's supposed to be like a family room, you know, TV and stuff. But I decided it was going to be a gym since we had that lovely living room downstairs. So I went ahead and made him a little gym. And yeah, I really like how this comes out. I think it's really nice. And maybe Christy will, work out in here. I did put a yoga mat in for both of them if they want to give that a try. And then we have this shelf, this corner shelf that I used is actually, I think, the corner piece for the walk-in closet that I put up in our little walk-in closet. But I like it. And I just threw up plants and some candles, and I think it works as like a little bookshelf or place to put things. I also did keep in mind, I thought Graden had gotten some things when they went on their little honeymoon in the jungle, and I got some souvenirs. So I kept in mind and left places up where I can put those out. I haven't done that yet, but I would need to put those out. He's got a few things. I think he has to send some things off to get analyzed or something, but I want to have him put them up and have like a little display case. And here I'm just putting out all of the pictures. These are all of the pictures that we had in our inventory. And I just love this area so much. You guys will see here in just a minute, but I just really like how it turned out. And I really like those purple flowers against the gray wall paint, the wallpaper or whatever. I think it looks really, really sharp and nice. And there, I just decided I didn't know what to do with all the leftover pictures. So I literally just made a wall of pictures right there. And I found that I had taken a picture of Jules and Sunny. And then I took the exact same picture of Graden and Christy. So I put them kind of together. You'll see better when we get into game. But there is a very similar picture right next to his graduation picture of both of them, mom and dad, and now Graden and Christy. I just think that was pretty cool. And then I was like, what else am I going to put in this hallway? So I just threw up a bookcase with some pictures and stuff on it and clutter. And I think it looked really nice. And then here, I didn't know where to put that rug. And then here is the pool room. This is it. And now we are to the outside of the house. And I went with all the flowers that were in the area. These are literally the same plants that are in the area. So, or at least I think the little green plants, spiky pink, whatever you call those, is a little different. But the flowers are what's in this area. You'll see it matches. I thought it come out really, really nice. And then, of course, I wanted to do the broken up fence thing. I've been really doing that a lot. I did it in my ultimate decades challenge where I make the fence. It's broken in pieces. And then you put, flowers and trees in between. I did the same thing here. I really like how it came out. And yeah, and I really like this combination of flowers and greenery. I think it looks really, really nice. I do, like I said, I want to put more. I just ran out of simoleons. And then here I put up their mailboxes. I thought the purple flowers on this, I believe that mailbox is from Get Together. I thought it went well with the other purple flowers in the area. And then I thought I wanted a hedge, but then I decided to go with this modern fencing that came with the City Living pack, and I really like how that has come out. It is fits well, I think. And then I didn't know what to do with this. So I just end up putting tiling that's on the porch. I put it right there in front of the stairs. And now there is just a minute or so left of this build. It has come quickly to an end. And yeah, so I'm going to leave. Don't forget there is a tour as soon as this is over with. And I hope you guys liked this video. And if you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, it would be amazing if you did. And also don't forget to click the little bell to get notified whenever I have a video go up. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.